the reason there were only one path in the sand was because Tusken Raiders ride in single file to hide their numbers.
Oh, I knew that.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Hey.
Welcome to another episode of 10 Random Things, the show where each of us bring 5 random things that somehow maybe deal with the things that pop culture and other areas are talking about. We discuss them. I'm Rob Kubasko.
I'm Kyle Olson.
Here we go. Yeah. So we're starting right off.
Okay.
This, I couldn't hide this. I couldn't have it in a box. This is from the Lego Botanical series of adult 18+ sets. This was the Birds of Paradise?
Birds of Paradise.
Birds of Paradise. Yeah. I've been watching a little too much Star Trek. We'll talk about that later. Birds of Paradise. This is a great set. I mean, if you haven't gotten the set.
If you're watching us on your phone or low res, that is Lego. That is not an actual
plane. Oh, Lego.
I'll
prove it.
Even down to the dirt is Lego. You want to throw it up on the thing cam so they can see a little
yeah, let's go in a little bit deep on that. Look. There you see it. You see the detail.
Right to the edge.
Yes. Yeah. Right. It may have.
Let me see if I can bring the other one in.
And there it is!
The dirt fell out. The
dirt? Part of this. I knew that was going to happen. That's amazing! Yes! The vase part has little panels, and there is actually dirt.
Yeah, there is little.
Here you can see where there it is. Okay, so this is a great set. Why did I bring this? Lego. It's been leaked, but now it's official. May 1st, 2022. New additions to the Lego Botanical segment of their product line. An orchid, which looks amazing, and the one that everyone's been talking about, a little bit of controversy because it was in Lego Ideas and then didn't pass the mustard.
And then suddenly they make their own.
Yes.
Succulents.
A series of succulents, all in little boxes that can go together in various ways. I love these sets. I love Lego, the adult series. If you're looking for something that you want to confound and confuse your guests or your office mates.
Right. We had one of your office mates came in, was shocked when he found out this wasn't an actual real plant.
Could not.
Across the room, thought it was a real plant.
Totally. Check this out. The new ones that are coming out May 1st, only $50 US, which is not bad.
Because it's a good size plant. Yeah, I know. There's a little Lego dirt.
Doesn't require any watering.
A lot easier to clean up, though.
And I'm going to gently.
The Briefcase succulents are pretty hot right now. Our friends at Twink have a bunch of pseudo-succulents. So, pseudo-succulents are the hotness right now.
They are our friends.
Pseudo-succulents.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
We're off and running.
Let me show you something I got here. I'm going to do a random thing, so I'm blocking it so Rob can't see. So I'll start out with talking about a lady who we're going to be seeing a lot of in the very near future.
Oh, thing cam. What do we got?
So there is Lego Scarlet Witch, because Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness, a lot of trailers have been coming out showing her and all the stuff in there, but that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about this really cool thing, because if you're a longtime fans of ours, and God bless you if you are, you know that we did an unboxing of all the Lego the set of minifigs that came out, and I had them for a long time, and I was looking for a way to display them.
Oh, this is good.
And so I found a thing to display them on. So you have not seen this before. I think you're going to be very excited about this, because check this out.
Oh, what? Go to the thing.
Yeah, put it up on the...
Look at it. Put it... Wait, that's...
Isn't that
like
really cool?
What?
So I found this because of acclaimed writer Brian Michael Bendis. He posted on his Instagram feed that he had made one of these with all Lego characters that he had written. So he had created. Obviously, he created or co-created Miles Morales. So he had Miles Morales and a bunch of other characters that he had done, and it had this in this amazing stand, and he tagged it. So there is a place in Portland that is a Lego shop in Portland, and they make these, and you can buy them. And so he then linked. So I just followed the link and got it. It's this great sort of custom. I don't know if it's 3D printed because it doesn't look like it is, but it has the great. And then in each of the things are all these different stands that the Lego characters can be put on, and you can just have, and they have multiple ones. I picked red, but there also are rainbow, and there's blue, and there's all these different color ones you can have. But obviously you can't really see them, so it's less of important. But I thought it looked fantastic, and so I got it, and I finally have my Lego minifig set are actually can be out and seen. And even you could have Throg and Crocodile Loki in the front. They even have their own little.
I'm gonna go switch. I'm gonna switch to the thing cam once again.
So I get closer?
A little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, wait a minute.
I mean, look at that. See, that's what I like having right in the front. The little guy.
If you're a Lego minifig fan,
Yeah.
this is fantastic.
Yep. I found one from England that was like a cube, sort of like a
Oh
plastic,
yeah, Wicked Brick.
Yeah,
Wicked
it
Brick.
was really good. But I didn't want to import it, and I'm like, I kind of didn't want it. But then I saw this and did it. Now the things, if you live in Portland, man, go to the store. I'll put the link in the thing below. But go to the store and just buy it. Because the problem is shipping it costs as much as it.
Wait,
So
really?
we basically kind of doubled the price on doing it. And like they're small, they're a local business. I'm happy to support them. It was fine. But it was sort of like when it got to the shipping, and I went, ooh, like, oh, I didn't realize it would be like 2 for 1, except I'm only getting 1. But I'm super happy with it. I think it's fantastic. And like I said, if I get another set of figs or whatever, I do. I know you have the traditional Lego.
Yeah, but wait,
ones
I
from
have
Lego that
no,
have
but
them
I have a
in the little-
lot of minifigs that I want to put together in displays like this. You just sold several of these,
Right? Like I said, so the units themselves are like $15, but then the shipping is like $14, and it was like,
Oh, that's reasonable.
yeah.
No,
so
that's completely fine.
so basically, if you think of it as this is a $30 item, then you're good to go.
There is a series of minifigs that I just recently ordered a case of on eBay
Oh, okay.
that we will be sharing. Let's get ready to play the music and light the lights.
Oh.
I'm excited. I'm very excited about this because
Now
that's
I hope they
perfect.
make one with green,
All right. Yeah.
because I've heard it's not easy.
Oh,
But yeah, check that out.
All right. Let me think here. I want to think of what I
get out
want
of
to
the way.
do. What do I want to do next? I feel. Okay. I think I'm going to do this one.
I hope you have a wide variety of fandoms, because my fandom is a little bit weighted towards one particular.
Oh, that's
fandom,
okay.
so-
No. So this was recent news. This is part one of a two-part thing we will talk about with this sort of license.
Okay.
But I have
Oh, wow.
Now.
Is it Underground? Underground Toys?
No, that's the original. That's the from the 5.5-inch line
Okay.
of figures. I don't think Underground did. I forget who did these.
Okay.
This is a classic Dalek.
Yeah.
Dalek. I used to say Dalek when I was growing up. Why do I bring this up? We're going to talk about Doctor Who later on
Okay.
in the episode
So you
because
wanna-
there's Doctor Who news.
So you want to throw it up
Oh
on
yeah,
there
let's
so
let's
they
go
can-
to
so they
it.
can
This
see
is
a little closer?
this is
Did
a
that work?
classic.
No, it didn't work.
He's got to go a little bit. There
There
it
we
is.
go.
Fully articulated, great. So the reason why I bring this up.
Is it his head move? I don't want to.
Oh yeah, his head moves.
Okay.
Oh
I said,
yeah, totally.
I don't want to do
Oh,
too
yeah.
much motion if the. Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right,
articulated.
all right.
The sucker's
Wow, all right.
articulated. The blaster's
Nice.
articulated.
Okay.
He's got wheels. He's got the 3M Velcro tag on the bottom of it. Is not part of it. That's because he hangs on my wall in the home office. Yeah, there it is, right there.
He hangs like this?
Yeah, he hangs like this,
okay.
looking over the rest of the action figure collection.
Okay. Well, Daleks like to be superior. So. Looking
Yes.
down on all the other.
So why do I bring this up?
Daleks reign supreme.
News today.
Yeah.
This summer we may be going to a movie theater
Oh.
to see two movies that I never thought we would ever go to a theater in 2022 to see. What am I talking about? I'm talking about 1965's Doctor Who and the Daleks and 1966's Daleks Invasion of Earth, 2150
the
AD.
Peter Cushing Doctor Who.
So the announcement today was not only are they coming to the theater,
Yeah.
they have both received a full 4K restoration and are coming out on 4K Blu-ray DVD.
All right. Wow.
Shocking.
Yeah, that's one of the weird corners of Doctor Who history that I thought they just sort of decided to ignore and just, like, oh yeah, it happened, but we don't.
Oh no, and for those who don't know what these are, these were movies that came out. The show had just started. There was Dalek mania everywhere. They decided to make these two movies with Peter Cushing, Grand Moff Tarkin, many other roles, and it's a weird side universe Doctor.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
the Time Lord from another planet, or is it?
Or is it? Or did perhaps Peter Cushing Doctor worked for the Division?
Oh my God! Wait, that's not canon? Is that what?
It's as canon as anything else in Doctor Who right now.
I may have to go to
It's
Reddit.
all-
I may have to go and check Reddit at some point and find that out. Anyway, I have fond memories of these movies.
I have never seen them.
Oh, we're going.
I have
Oh,
never
we're gonna
seen
go
them.
see that.
Yeah, so I'm super excited because it's brand new classic Doctor Who.
And I'm curious to see what they've done with the restoration.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
how about that?
Exactly.
This summer, check it out. if you do Doctor Who, and he also calls himself Doctor Who.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
It
In
literally
those,
says,
he says,
I
I'm
am
Doctor Who. He made his TARDIS in the backyard. Oh, they're funny. We're going to go check those out.
All right. So I managed to acquire something that I never thought I would, and I was getting so frustrated with it. And I was in mid-rant, I think even with you, when I was like, damn, every time, they're never... And then suddenly it was in stock, and I got it, and so I have it. So you might all know, this guy.
Oh, wait, I know where this is going. There he is. Baron...
Yeah, that's right, Zemo.
Baron
Zemo.
Zemo.
You might know if I've been having a little dancing, maybe.
Do you know what almost came out of my mouth just there? It was Baron Karza, or whatever the microdots. And I was like, wait a minute, what am I doing? That was a deep cut.
So this is how you met Zemo.
There he is.
Back in the day. But
Sure.
how I met Zemo was
more.
way back in 1985 in Secret Wars, and he looked like this.
My God.
This is an actual. This was bought brand new, like probably at Target or Kmart.
Yeah.
In package there too. I've had him ever since. So this is how I first saw Zemo. I don't actually think Zemo was even in Secret Wars. Like, if you go back and read the comics, I don't think Zemo was there. But they made a figure of him. Why they chose Zemo in his lovely pink outfit and his.
Why is he the world heavyweight champion?
I don't know. I don't know. Like it's a mind control belt or something like that. It's a weird choice.
Hold on a
So that's from the original Secret Wars line. So that's he's one of my favorite villains back from way back then. And a weird gun thing goes on his arm. I don't know. That's what he came with. And then I didn't bring the shield, but he also had a shield because all of the Secret Wars came with shields.
For real.
Yeah.
This is Spider-Man.
Yeah. It's 100%.
Dipped into a purple pink cake.
Just with a headdress on it.
Only to his armpits.
Yeah, they basically just added the fur around the edges, and I mean it's a really simple
with the
addition.
championship belt.
Yeah. But so in honor of because how famous this guy is, and this guy is, they our friends over at Hasbro decided to do an updated one, and they actually got the Marvel Legends Zemo.
No.
Look at
Wait,
that.
this is the one you've been talking about.
Yes, I've been talking about this one for months because it's a Walgreens exclusive.
Did you have to go to Walgreens again?
I go to Walgreens unfortunately all the time. But no, I actually found him online, so I was able to like legitimately go to Walgreens.com and order him and do that. And I even went to my wife. I'm like, he's in the cart, but we need to get $35 in order to get free shipping. What else do you need? And so we had to fill it full of random stuff there. But check him out.
We still with the championship belt.
With the belt. That's what I'm saying. Like it is a flat out homage.
But this one
to
he's
the
got
original
he's got a
Secret Wars.
handle.
He does have a handle on the belt. Yeah.
Oh, but wait though, the head sculpt way better.
Right.
I
mean, look at the fur on the
fur
thing too. I mean, just as ridiculous as this guy is, it's just, and I love it so much.
And
he comes with a gigantic sword. Like he comes like a Braveheart broadsword.
Okay, and way better.
Different hands.
Instead of the lines on the yellow boots and the gloves, I just love the sculpting instead.
Yeah.
Wait, this figure's awesome.
Isn't it great?
I have no connection to this figure at all. This character, and
I
love this
figure.
figure.
So happy with that, and it's because of the Walgreens exclusiveness of it. I thought I would never get it because they're so hard to find. Like they're never in the stores, and unless if you have to, I was afraid I was going to have to go to one of the scalpers. They were up to like $60 or $80 on eBay.
Wait,
and I was like, I want him, but I don't know if like $80 want it.
300 to 400% markup.
Yeah. That's how hard it is to get a Walgreens exclusive figure. So like Hasbro, I love you, but please stop doing Walgreens exclusives. You're killing us.
That's crazy.
I'm a Pulse member. What Pulse Premium? Pulse whatever that is. A Pulse Premium. It did me no good. No. But I managed to track him down.
Hasbro's got. I just watched a bunch of videos about. Hasbro is one of the toy makers right now that is having issues. They still get a lot of our money.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Okay. They used all of our money to just buy D&D Beyond this week. So.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah, they own Dungeons and Dragons, but I thought they actually it was one of those things where like they bought it, the announcement comes out, and I was like, you didn't already own that? Okay. Good for hopefully the people got a nice stock options or whatever. They got a boost from that. So we use D&D Beyond all the time in our role playing game. So
I have to check on that. All right. So I have a next. Okay, the next one goes to our love or my love for Super 7 reaction figures. And we know how much that I get a kick out of those.
Yes.
There are new ones out that I got. There is a reason why I have them.
This is one of the super 7 ones, those $100.
No. This is just
crazy.
I'm going to hand these over to
you. I don't understand. It's just a regular businessman.
And
I don't.
And a businesswoman.
Like
here, let's put these on the.
Yeah. So just like regular businessman,
Regular
businesswoman. I don't
businessman,
understand why.
businesswoman. Well, they're just. Well, I mean, they do have alien looking. Look at the art again on this stuff. This is amazing.
This is amazing.
Art.
Now I wish I had my sunglasses handy. I could do a whole bit, but.
Well, you could. Well,
put on the glasses, Rob. Put on the glasses.
Now you look at these.
Yeah, but this is great.
Okay, so
what? Like Super 7. Come on. Like who else would make They Live figures? That's just amazing.
Nada is coming.
Bay.
I think Nada is coming, and his friend, and I forget his friend's name. Here's the reason why I bring these up. I
love it. Even the back is weathered.
Oh yeah.
Along the side.
The detail is phenomenal.
I love it.
I don't know if you're ever going to believe the connection of why I brought this up.
Oh, I don't know.
So the Batman comes to HBO Max
next week.
Next week at the time of our recording here and stuff. Do you know that Matt Reeves, his connection to They Live?
I don't know his connection to They Live.
So in They Live, 1988's They Live, Roddy Piper, Keith David, amazing. It's a cult classic.
Oh yeah.
John Carpenter, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
In 2010, there were discussions of making a remake of it.
Oh really?
But not a remake of They Live, another take on 8 o'clock in the morning, which is the book that They Live is based on.
Yeah.
You know who the director was that was going to do the remake?
Was it Matt
A
Reeves?
young Matt Reeves. They talked about it.
A pre-Apes Matt Reeves, I would imagine, just by the timeline.
They talked about it in 2010, 2011. It was talking, right? 2011, it was still discussed, and then nothing else happened after 2011.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of those things. I mean, like how many more been attached to Akira over the years? I mean.
Now, there's a bonus to this.
Oh.
You said, did you have your sunglasses?
Yeah.
Well, our friends at Super 7.
What?
They had you ready.
Oh, that's awesome.
If you don't,
it's a flip around. I'll do it on the camera. Flip around the back because the back is the best.
Here we go.
So you have submit, right? But then on the back. That is brilliant. Now that is a company that understands the fan base and the product. Like
exactly.
This is exactly right. This is so right for They Live. Wow, that is absolutely.
And here,
perfect.
wait, zoom in on the figure. You've got the lady. Look at the two figures. They're the same figure, but the paint application is different.
Yeah.
She's actually in monochrome.
Yeah, how Roddy sees her when he puts the glasses on. I can't remember his character name, but
Nada.
Nada. Okay,
it's Nada. It's actually Nada. Okay. Super 7.
Yeah.
Super 7 is crushing this.
I mean, as much as you sort of go, so many licenses, they keep making all this stuff. Then they do something like this, and you go, okay, yeah, all right, 100%, great, brilliant, love it. And like one is submit and one is obey. I mean, God.
I'm telling you, my collection of these is growing.
And say, I'm obviously, as you can see from my thing, I'm a take them out of the package guy, like all that stuff. But like those, I'd keep them in the package. Because the package is so great.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I think the regular color ones, I think you could take out and have them on there, but then the other ones, I'd keep them out, and like that's hanging up on the wall. They look great. Oh man, that's so good.
So there we go.
So good.
The Batman, I'm looking for. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm gonna watch it on HBO.
Yeah, so that's I wanted to take my wife and daughter to see when they haven't seen it, so we were like, oh good, then we can just we have HBO Max, so we'll just watch it at home, and it's 3 hours. So
take a nap.
You can pace yourself out and things. So I also picked up another item this week, which makes me a little bit behind the times, but this is one of the things I really enjoy because as we're talking about multiversal madness, nothing's madder than Spiderman Far From Home, and then the Steelbook, baby! Wait. Oh yeah, look at that. This is 4K.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, that's a great case.
Isn't it really nice? Like I love the Steelbooks. Oh, so nice and metal. So you pay a little bit more, but like I'm so in right now. I'm very into having the actual movie, and the steelbook is just the nice thing because it's as opposed to just the generic plastic case. You have like this nice little semi-collectible thing, and there is a bit of a. I mean, not that I would want to get rid of them, but if I wanted to, there is a pretty good back-end market for steelbooks.
Oh, these are big.
Because they only last for a certain amount of time.
Right.
And like the day this was announced, I pre-ordered it, and then a couple of weeks later, I sort of went back to I'm like to try and what was the date on it, and they were all sold out. So like you only get it, you only have it for so long. This was, I believe, this was a Best Buy exclusive. Best Buy is one of the ones that they're only them as a big retailer.
Right.
They're the one of the few that have it, and then the other ones I found is. Mondo does some, and then Zavvi. Zavvi's the one they do really cool ones, but they're much more expensive.
How's the transfer? Does it look good?
Looks
It looks great.
Yeah. I only basically just went in to just test it out. So
Oh,
I
wow.
got it like it came out Tuesday, so I've only had it for a couple for
Deleted scenes? Like what's this?
Yeah, there's a couple, but they're pretty much the same ones that are on, like you can see on the thing. But the thing about Spider-Man, one of the reasons I wanted to get it is that it's not on Disney Plus. It's not on any streaming service. Like you have to buy it from iTunes or whatever.
Right.
But so I wanted to have like my own copy because they're really hard to get. Now the thing is, now that I have that, I kind of want to go back and I want to track down the Homecoming and the Marvel. But of course, those are the high dollar ones, so I don't know if that will get there. But
Yeah, I love the art on that. That's a great piece.
I know. I'd say a lot of times the steelbook, I sort of waiting for not only the movie I want, but also a really great art.
Yeah,
So a lot of times the steelbook comes out and I kind of go, oh, that's nice. You got your intern to do some Photoshop for you, huh? Okay.
This is much
but
nice.
not this.
Not
this.
this. This is great.
Yeah, and so Strange. Doctor Strange is gonna be coming back here pretty soon.
We got tickets.
Already got my tickets.
I got my
tickets.
tickets.
Yep.
Yes. All right. All right, we're cruising along.
No way home.
All right, so I did say that there was more.
Mm-hmm.
I had
Always more.
Okay, I had these for a while.
Random.
And we have to eat them because they're gonna go bad.
Oh, okay.
I picked these up a little while ago.
Is it gonna be a contest? Is it?
No, it's Jelly Babies.
Oh, you actually got some real jelly babies.
These are real.
Wow. Maynard's, Bassett's.
It's Doctor Who related.
Yeah.
We have to talk about
The
other
fourth
stuff.
Doctor.
Now,
a big fan of
famous, but they've
always
been
had
referenced.
Little bag of jelly babies.
Yeah, and
in
referenced
the
in
pocket.
some of the other
Yeah.
incarnations.
I've never eaten a jelly baby.
Open it up.
See where I'm about to.
You're about to be surprised. I want to say.
You want to offer one to me?
Oh, please, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. Would you like a jelly baby?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Can I have
It
you?
feels authentic. Did you want one?
Yeah. Now, because here's what you got to see. These
They're
are not
powdery.
They're
They
powdery.
have powdered sugar on them.
And I want to say they're. I
Are
don't
they
wanna-
different flavors?
Yes.
So I don't think I want to try black as my first flavor. We go for
Push
orange
those.
or red or something. I don't know. Is it green? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Is that what's supposed to?
There's.
All right.
Oh no, there's
I'll
the
say
green.
I'm messing up your
No,
color. Your
no,
color.
look at that. That's beautiful.
Okay. I'm
So
gonna eat this guy.
everyone thinks, oh, jelly babies, they're gummy bears.
Oh, they're not. gummy
They're
bears.
not.
Oh. Okay. This is why I don't have a food blog. So I don't know how to describe that, but no, it's not. It's jelly bean-esque, I would say, but there's like a powdery shell on the outside, and then like a jelly bean kind of thing on the inside.
It's softer than you expect on the
It
inside.
is.
It's not gummy.
No, it doesn't snap or anything, but it definitely has like that outer shell kind of thing to it.
They're strangely addictive.
Yeah, I was gonna have another
please,
one.
yeah.
So is this a common thing in the UK? I mean, like at the time, I assume it was, but is this like a nostalgic thing for them?
It is.
Like Necco wafers, where they're still around,
Right.
but people go, why?
I think this is kind of like that. I don't think this is something that everyone in the UK just says, oh, we got to get jelly babies.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is exactly like Necco wafers or any of that type of like Smarties or anything like that.
Pretty good though. I mean,
Oh,
I'm a candy fan, so
don't eat the green.
don't
one.
think stick to the brighter colored ones.
Oh wow,
Do you want,
nothing like doing it live.
you want to put this back in the box so you can eat them?
No, we'll put those over here.
But they're definitely like have the powdery, sugary sort of outer thing to them.
I was not expecting all that. Why do I bring this up? One, because I wanted to get them. Amazon, thank you. Obviously, this weekend we have
Oh yes, that's right. New Doctor Who.
Doctor Who. Here, I think we can
Yeah,
zoom in
throw
on
it there.
on this
See if
art.
I can-
Hey, guess what? Here's the
like
deal.
that.
However you
There she is.
feel,
There she is.
right? However you feel about the past series, I have high hopes for this. The Sea Devils look awesome. This art is spectacular.
This is really. I had not seen this, so this is really good. Like
Those
all the
sea devils
sea devil
look
pirates
amazing.
across the bottom.
And is this her penultimate
It
episode?
is.
So
it
this
it
is the second to last.
Yeah, we're sort of in the fourth Doctor when in 10th Doctor when he did his year of specials. We're sort of in the Waters of Mars period.
Right.
So there'll be stuff but I'm expecting. What I'm hoping for actually is a sort of a rollicking Doctor Who sea pirate adventure.
What is?
Like I don't.
That's this.
We don't have to talk about division. We don't have to talk about before or after. We don't have to talk about what's going on with their companions. Just give me an adventure. Just an hour, fun, excited, please.
And this drips of everything you just said.
Yeah.
So I am very hopeful.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
I paid my $3 on iTunes so I can have it because I don't know of any way to actually stream it.
You could watch it live, BBC America,
Okay.
like on cable or Sling or some of those other ones, but YouTube TV.
I
don't know,
cut
something else.
that cord long
Okay,
ago.
well, Sling.
Yeah.
I bought the same thing on iTunes and stuff. So anyway, we've got that to look forward to. There's many things coming in the
All right,
future.
so if you've been following the show, then you know probably what this right here is something to read. I brought a book. There was a series of comics back in the 80s that were some of my favorite things. And then I had them, and then they reprinted them, cheaper, black and white, but they were still there. Longtime Marvel fans will know what Ohatmu is, but the rest of you are about to learn. It's the official handbook of the Marvel Universe. Boom. That is volume 1 of many volumes. This was back when there were enough characters that they needed to have a catalog of them, but few enough that they actually could do it. Now, it would take so many comics, hundreds of. So this is basically a collection of every character in the Marvel Universe in alphabetical order.
No way.
There's D. Let's see, jump ahead here. So there's there's alien races. There's the Man Thing. Those who know fear know that's the Man Thing. There's Professor X. There's Professor Power, which probably you don't even know. There's Project Pegasus, which has been mentioned in some of the movies. There's the Savage Land. We have not been there yet. Silver Samurai and Silvermane. One of the weirdest crime bosses in the whole thing. A weird old guy in a really fancy metal suit. I think he just becomes a head. He's just an evil head that floats around now. There's Tiger Strike. Okay, but that's not why I brought it. This is, it's interesting stuff here. But because there is a current Marvel hero who we've all been recently introduced to that I know about for a long time, and I remembered there was a section about our friend Mark Spector / Stephen Grant / many other things, Fist of Khonshu, Moon Knight, and so. One of my favorite things in this thing, and Moon Knight I believe is probably in there, but that's not why I brought it. There was a whole issue they did just about the technology of the Marvel Universe at the time, including schematics, which we get to see. Moon Knight actually has a section in that section. So I have a bookmark. It's here in the back here. So I have a bookmark. Oh, what's that bookmark? Let's throw it up on ThinCam. What? Oh, it should. That's a really good point. You know what? It should have been Clint.
My God.
So in here we have Moon Knight's crescent darts and Moon Knight's truncheon. So let me show you Moon Knight's crescent darts. Look at that. So there's an explanation on there. It actually shows a detailed thing about how they go onto his belt and how he removes them and throws them. And then on the next page, it has his truncheon, which is basically like a grappling hook. This, when I was a kid, 10 years old, whatever, I loved these in particular because it goes, there's Falcon's wings, there's how the Fantastic Four signal device works. Oh, there's something, there's a thing in here, look at that. Dr. Octopus's arms, shows each one. There's something in here I saw, look at that, Dr. Doom's armor. What? I even have, I think Iron Man's armor is in here. Oh, there's Black Widow's thing. There's Captain America's shield, which I thought was funny. It's just it's a shield. But yeah, they found Aerodynamic lifting body contour. Stainless steel 0.35-inch inner diameter C-ring. There's, black lashes whip.
Oh. Okay.
Not the whip you were expecting.
No.
Let's see, where was
Okay.
that was Hawkeye's quiver. I always thought this was great because it actually explains how he gets the arrows out and then where the arrowheads are.
Wait, let me see this. Hold on.
It's great. Oh, there it is. There it is. Look at this. Look at Iron Man's armor. Look at that. The explanation of Iron Man's armor and how it works. As a nerdy kid, this was everything to me. I would just sit there and read and go, oh, and see his hand, he has a palm repulsor, a computer readout display, a repulsor plasma generator, timing computer, and power circuitry.
Okay.
So that's but I have the original comic that I really bought too. It is bagged. It is boarded.
Iron Man's briefcase.
Yep.
How
that's
it
right,
all.
That's right. The briefcase suit. There's actually like the one that fit in there.
Wait, I got it. This
Hawkeye's quiver. Yeah, the Hawkeye's Skymobile, which did not make it into the Hawkeye series, but maybe Kate will get one. I don't know. It's like basically flying cycle.
Okay.
That actually shows up in Lego Marvel superheroes. You actually can get the Sky Cycle and you can fly around on it.
I am so.
Yeah, that's volume 1.
I love this stuff because one, everything here is hand drawn.
Yes.
This is not. There's no illustrator. There's no any of this.
Nope.
And
hand laid out. Yeah.
the curation of this, the writing of this.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Wikipedia before Wikipedia.
Right.
Or
Right.
any of the wikis.
And also, like, whenever a character would show up, you could just then go to the Ohatmu and then flip to that one and go, who is Polaris? And then bring it up, and see, there's a section on the Scarlet Witch. And on the other page, the Scorpion.
Okay, I gotta tell you, wait,
Scarlet Witch.
I just want to show this. Do you know what really strikes me looking at all
Her
these?
origin has changed many times.
Okay, but kudos to Hasbro. Because those retro Marvel Legends figures, they are literally right out of the pages.
Right,
of
because
this.
it's like almost like the swimsuit thing.
Yes.
According to this, she is 5'7", and she has blue eyes and auburn hair. Well, that's not too far off, actually.
That's close.
First appearance, X-Men #4.
Okay, dude. Do you have the other volumes?
I don't have all the other volumes. No, this was that I specifically got. There's She-Hulk.
Wait,
She-Hulk looked a little different.
Oh,
back in the day.
that's a rough. We just got a better.
No, this is that. This is sort of the main one I wanted because I wanted to have the technology one, the issue that had that in there.
Okay. That's awesome.
But it's great because you can flip back and see.
Now, is this hard to
how
find?
things work. No. I don't know if they're all in print, but I mean they were a regular one. I don't think they've ever done like deluxe hardcovers or anything because I admit it is a small market for people who would like that, but they're out there. I love it. Oh, there's Ulik the Troll. That was good.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, hot move.
All right, I have. I'm going to end. No, I don't know how this is going to end. Is going to go. I have an image here.
Oh, okay.
Of Ben Lomond Peak.
And I heard it's just north of Ogden.
It's just north of Ogden, Utah.
Who is Ben Lomond?
I don't know who Ben. You know what? I should have done my homework on who Ben.
Okay.
On who Ben
So
Lomond
that's not
is.
part of it.
That's not part of it. Why do I pick this up? Because I just wanted something to just intro what I'm about to talk about. It is believed, not urban legend, it is believed that Ben Lomond Peak, maybe from its side, not this angle, is the mountain in the Paramount Studios logo.
Oh.
That's what most people, that is what's believed. I believe we may have talked about this.
Episode talking about the...
I think we did this on Marvel Movie Minute, right?
Yeah.
So why do I bring this up? Paramount, Paramount Plus, has become when I say our, I mean my beautiful wife and I, our household has become the go-to streaming service.
Really? Wow.
Here's why.
Okay.
We watch our episodic NCI, SLA, SUV, whatever shows, right? Star Trek.
You're blowing the demo on
Okay, I know. I understand.
You're just skewing up.
Not only am I watching Star Trek Picard, which I'm enjoying. Star Trek: The Motion Picture, the director's cut just came.
I know, it's on my list.
Phenomenal.
I can't wait to watch it, but at the same time, I know I have to watch it by myself. Because I'm not going to be in the house to watch it with you.
Me too. It's just
I want to watch it on my big 4K TV, so it's like waiting for that weird time of like nobody's around.
When can I do this, right?
And
not be mocked.
Right. It's like people watch explicit material. I'm going to be watching Star Trek Motion Picture. We've all got our stuff. I'm sorry.
No. I'm laughing at. That would be us. We're watching Star Trek: The Motion Picture.
What are you doing in here in the dark?
Yeah.
Watching Spock float to sea Beecher.
I'm watching the tail between Captain Kirk taking back his ship. Hey, we've gotten hooked on a new show.
Okay.
It's called Ghosts.
Oh, Ghost! Oh wait, the CBS Ghost?
Yes!
Okay. All right. So that's the thing is, there's two different Ghosts. So the one I love is on HBO Max, and that's the BBC version. That's
Correct.
the original version.
Correct.
Love it. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. I have not watched the CBS one just because I'm worried I'm gonna have that Office discombobulation thing, the switching between, like it's the same character names and ideas but a different thing. I don't know. That's the thing. So I've not watched because I'm a little worried I'm gonna have like that weird time sickness thing that where you're like, this is not the.
It's not the same thing. We're already hooked. I got to tell you, we love it.
All right.
We're gonna burn through the rest of it very shortly. This coming weekend.
First season is done, right?
Yes.
They did the first season.
They've renewed it.
Yep.
Renewed for second season. I'm just loving Paramount Plus. And by the way, no remuneration or any type of compensation has been given.
We're not above that kind of
thing. But of course, if Paramount would like to tell us that.
No one has asked.
Sure. I'm big on Paramount Plus right now.
I say for Paramount Plus, I did something on Paramount Plus that I have never done before in the history of Paramount Plus. I watched 2 Paramount Plus shows back to back. That has never happened before.
2 different shows.
2 different shows back to back.
What are the shows?
Well, it was the new episode of Picard and the first episode of Halo.
Oh yeah! Oh, and Halo.
Yeah, but it's the first time I ever have gone into Paramount Plus and had 2 new episodes of something that I was watching to actually do. I mean, I was like, hey, I think we've crossed a milestone here. So.
You didn't watch Jackass Forever?
No, I didn't watch Jackass Forever.
That's another one you would have to watch in the dark.
Yeah, alone.
I don't have anything more to say.
Right, Paramount Plus, had a rough start. But I think they're pulling it together.
Their movie selection,
Yep.
their shows, their original shows, they're getting to the level of where HBO Max is right now in terms of their own productions.
Yeah.
Hey, what a time!
Yeah, I know.
So there we go.
Good for us, and not that expensive.
It's not.
The amount of you pay for HBO Max, you could probably get 2 Paramount Pluses.
That's true. So
all right. So I have 1 box left. Now, I'm so excited about this. So there's something in this box that we have discussed numerous times.
Okay.
But I don't believe that you have ever held one of these in your hand in real life. You know what it is.
Okay.
You'll know what it is as soon as I open it up.
All right.
But I don't believe that. So this and for you being a tech nerd and for a long time, the fact that you've never touched one of these, I think we'll see.
Okay.
It's going to be a major moment.
Should I close my eyes?
You can if you want to.
I'm going to close my eyes.
I can put it in your hand. Okay, I'm going to put it in your hand. All right. So let everybody else see what this is going to be. See if you know what it is. Here. You are now holding a.
Wait, I'm not looking. This is a Zune.
It's a Zune!
Son of a...
You're holding a Zune. Wait, and touch the button. Touch the button in the middle. That's right. It still works, baby.
No.
Yes.
Are you kidding?
Look at that. I can even show you. But now, I can't, it does still work. So if we hooked up speakers and played it, but the problem is if I played any music, we get shut down by YouTube.
Don't want that.
So we don't want that. But I can say I'll let you actually go through if you want to. You can actually. I have not updated this because I can't.
Okay.
You really can't.
Wait.
So it's an open book. You can go and look and reveal to the people what music I have in there. What I was listening to in 2007. I can't remember how long ago it was.
No.
But if you show, let me show one more thing. Throw up on the thing before we dig into that. Throw up on the thing cam there. So this is the Halo edition.
What?
You can see the little USMC thing. So yeah, this was the limited edition Halo. Even had the Bungie logo on there when Bungie was still running Halo back in the day before they got bought by Sony. So this was the Halo. You can see that it was a Halo 3, so you can see the Halo 3 logo on there as well.
Oh, wait.
So this was and there actually was exclusive Halo content that was loaded onto it when you got it, including exclusive red versus blue jokes about Zune. They actually had their own little comedy sketches that came inside the Zune. So yeah, so you can reveal anything that's actually on the Zune. While you're doing that, I'm gonna hold the Zune Mini.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, baby!
Are you
Zune Mini?
What?
Look at that!
What?
Now this one unfortunately does not work. the connector in here is loose, so I put it on there and it got really hot, but it never actually charged up.
Show them both.
Show them side by side.
Okay, so now.
So yes, I bought the Zune, and then I liked it so much I bought the Zune Mini for my wife, and it worked for a while, and then it stopped working. And then I bought it new. It was new, and I bought it. By the time you can be looking through if you want to.
All right, but I have a lot of things to say.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, by the time I got to it broke. By the time I contacted support, they had already killed the whole project. They had shut down support for it too. They're like, "Yeah, man, you're on your own." Like, it's like, but your thing broke. Like the connector, I can't charge it up. I can't use it anymore. They're like, "Yeah." Basically, everybody who worked for Zune got fired, man. Don't bring it up. So unfortunately, it doesn't go anywhere. But I still have it. But yeah, so that's the one that's on there. The nice thing about this is there actually was a lot of good stuff that Zune did before, like when this was during the iPod sort of war. That iPod never really do. You could send a song from one Zune to another.
What was that called?
What
was it called?
They had the technology. Yeah. That's the important thing.
What was it called?
I don't think the name is really important. Squirting.
Squirt.
You'd squirt a song from. Marketing was not their strong suit at the time. But it was, but iPod couldn't do it.
I'm sad. I'm going to tell you this.
Okay.
When you place this in my hand, I did not peek or nothing. We'll look at that, right? So as soon as I'm like, oh, this is something of heft. Mm-hmm. It feels kind of weird with this thing. I felt the glass, so I knew it had a screen, and then I felt the stupid little button thing.
Touch-wheel-y thing, yeah.
And I kind of said to myself, "This is a trashy iPod." And then I was like, no. And then I was like, Zune, right? No. Yeah. Now here's the thing. Now here's what's amazing is, and I've never held one of these, right?
Yeah.
But the interface is very stylistic. It's minimalist.
All I did is plugged it in, charged it up. Like I can't do anything more. Obviously, they stopped updating a long time ago. And the only way if I could ever add more music to it would be to get an emulator to run Windows 7, and then get the Zune software and then do it, connect it. Yeah.
Okay, but you know what?
It did a job. And I'd say I have some tape across the top of it because the only problem I ever had with that one was that there was a switch across the top that would like put it into like standby mode or like lock it, so you couldn't control volume or any of that stuff to do it. And that switch got loose, so I would be like going along, all of a sudden it would like crank up, and I would go to turn it down, and you couldn't because it was in locked mode. So I had to put a little piece of tape across the top to stop it from locking itself.
So this is what I love about your playlists.
Oh yeah, I have a bunch of that.
A Day and a Night. Mm-hmm. Denise Rocks. Good for our spouses.
That's right.
You have Disneyland, Flowers, Future Music, Halloween, and a lot of Mr. E.
Oh yeah, Mr. E. Mr. E was a play that I wrote, and so we did a production of it. And so one of my responsibilities of that was that I was the sort of the DJ. So what I had done is I took all the sound effects and music and cues and stuff and made a playlist of it, and then hooked my Zune up to the sound system at the theater, and then I would just run the playlist. As we and in order, so I could like play and then pause and play and then pause and play and then pause.
Now you know what this has that I never realized is the indentation on the backside intentional. So like when you hold it,
you have like a little grip sort of to do the little pinch.
This was to you know what? Any type of product. I think when you have a massively generational shift product, it was hard to then compete when Apple was.
Yeah.
But you know who could be your best friend now? Star-Lord.
I know, that's what I was thinking. It's a Marvel-ish theme. As soon as like they saw they gave him the Zune, I was like, I have a Zune. I brought out my Zune. I'll give them credit. Not only could you buy music on it, like there is a marketplace you actually can buy it, but they actually had podcast support. And podcast support was like really early. Like they really got in there. And there were games supposedly, but I never really played any of them. But the Zune still works. Like I said, I could. The time is wrong, but I could. You want to see the little one? Sure. No. Yeah, I mean, like right now, I could pop headphones in and still play. Where's there on? I can't even think. And the other neat thing that of Zune is I'm like selling Zune. Like,
they don't mind. They don't mind.
For a decade or more.
Sure.
Actually, but I guarantee you right now, @Zune on Twitter has more followers than you. It's really, really surprising how many followers there's for a dead account. They actually had a social part of this that it would track your stuff, and you actually could get badges based on how much you listen to individual songs and albums and stuff too, and you could have it as part of like a gamer card, like achievements you would unlock in Xbox. They had a Zune connection as well, so you could go and look at somebody's playlist and see if they got gold or silver or platinum on listening to particular songs or artists.
I'm really kind of blown away.
Oh, I have this is the Where I'm At Summer of 2010 mix.
Can I tell you, I found a USB
these are pretty
stick.
good, actually.
I found a USB stick in my car that was from
I still listen to all these songs.
Oh, see, I don't. When you said 2008, 2009, that whole era,
Yeah,
I think I was listening to All American Rejects, Glee, and
yes,
some other things.
Yes, I have that too.
All right.
So
Amazing.
yeah, my Zoom still
Amazing.
working, still functional. Get some very nice. I say the failure of Zoom was not a failure of design; it was a failure of marketing.
As many things are sometimes.
Yeah.
This is true.
That's the way things go, and that's it. Those are our 10 things.
Amazing stuff. We hope you've enjoyed it. We hope that you've brought some randomness to your life, and we'll check out these things online and other places. Thanks for tuning in as always. Check us out at 10randomthings.com. Once again, we're just happy to be here, happy to be talking to you. Have some random joy in your life today. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Oh, I'll get the outro eventually at some point.
Yeah.
There it is.